Hello and welcome back to South Pike County News. We're back with our first report for the new year. I'm Corbin.
And I'm Josie. Here's this week's top stories. The Tooth Fairy paid a visit to Murfreesboro campus Thursday to speak to kindergarten, first and second graders about how to take care of your teeth and how to eat healthy. She also talked about why going to the dentist to get your teeth cleaned is very important. She will visit the D-Light campus next Thursday.
MES 4th grade have started their very own book club at school. The students are meeting in the library on Wednesdays at lunch and recess, and they are currently reading the Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief.
Last week, Murfreesboro Elementary hosted a chess tournament in the high school activity room. The GT students at MES and DES competed against many different schools for our area. Ross Spradlin and Kel Burns came in third in the division, and Carter Gilmer came in first place in his division. Great job, guys.
It may be cold outside, but it's heating up in the sports newsroom. Let's go to Logan to see what's going on for this week in sports.
Thank you, Corbin and Josie. I'm Logan Burris, and this is South Pike County Sports. As most people know, the Clemson Tigers had a big win against Alabama, 44-16. This is Clemson's second win against Alabama. Another story is that Arkansas Razorback LaMichael Petway has transferred schools, and so is Ty Story and Cole Kelly. But we do have a chance because we have a new quarterback coming in named Ben Hicks. As for sports in the elementary, our 2019 tournament season has begun. The Murfreesboro 5th and 6th have begun playing their flag football tournament, and so far the returning champs, the Cowhawks, defeated the Bubble Guppies 63-0. That's bad. The Llamas defeated the Bulls with another one. Sided victory of 35-0. That's me. The Cowhawks and Llamas will now face off in the semifinals. On the other side of the bracket, there was an upset with the Riders defeating the El Labo. I don't know how to pronounce that. In the intense game, they went into overtime with the Riders winning the game 28-21. Fortnite, which is a weird name, also came away with a victory over the Raptors with a score of 28-14. Sign-ups are being collected for the fourth through sixth grade flag football and D-Lot, and third and fourth 3-on-3 basketball. Murfreesboro will with games beginning soon. This should be interesting tournament year. In Rattler sports news, the senior high Rattler basketball team finally got their first win in 2 seasons last Tuesday night with a win against Mount Ida. The senior boys are currently 1-7 for the season. The senior high Rattler girls lost their game against Mount Ida 62-53. They are currently 10-11. They face off against Acorn tonight at home. That's all for sports. Back to you, Corbin and Josie.
So far, the snow is a no-show as far as our weather goes. Let's check in with Mason to get a look at this week.
Thank you, Corbin. I'm Mason, and here's a look at our weather for the week. This week we've seen a slight warm-up during the days around the 50s for Sunday and Monday, but the cold comes back at night, going way down to the 20s. And even seen some snow on Wednesday. Chance of rain and snow this weekend. It also looks a little wet with a 50% chance of rain, but no snow in sight. That's a look at our weather. Back to you, Corbin and Josie.
It's time again to go a little crazy and weird on this news. It's time to go to Crazy Weird News. Let's see what's so crazy in this week's Crazy Weird News with Carson.
Josie, I'm Carson Oakley, and here's a quick look at some news that might sound a little crazy. A man in Oregon is suing Burger King because he claimed they cheated him out of free Burger King meals for life. The man who visited Burger King often one day went to the restaurant and while using the bathroom was locked in the stall and could not get out. The workers gave him a flask of water to use to try and open the lock, but it broke and cut his hand. The man said that he could hear the workers laughing at him while he was stuck in the stall for an hour. Before he was able to get out, the workers agreed to give him free burgers for life. After the accident, and did for a while, but they now have stopped. The man claims a deal is a deal and that Burger King should pay up. That's all the weird and craziness we can handle. Back to you, Corbin and Josie.
It's time to make the world a little more kind.
Let's find out what Chloe has for us with this week's Kindness Matters.
Thank you, Jesse. This week in Kindness Matters, we want to tell everyone about the News Crew's special project that we've been working on. The SPC News Crew, with the help from the Agri Department, have created our very own buddy bench for the elementary students at Murfreesboro and at D-Light. The buddy bench is meant for anyone having problems finding someone to play with at recess or just someone who is feeling alone, that they can sit on the bench and a buddy bench ambassador will come and ask them to play with them. The only rule is that they must say yes. We hope to create a kinder environment at our school and help anyone who feels alone find a new buddy. That's all the time we have on Kindness Matters. Remember, you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind.
That's all the time we have for this week for South Pike County News.